Let's talk about this MSG card. This was also announced. So everyone was very, can I just say this? They make the announcement. Dana White's going to make an announcement. They make the announcement about the announcement. And then I guess some people were mad that it came so late. It was 9 o'clock. And it's just like, this is MSG. And I'm ignoring the main point here, but I'm sorry. This stuff still matters. Posters matter. Promos matter. Announcements matter. Like this is the same company that went apeshit when I would announce things and would hold secret meetings and stuff. Like, it's Dana tired on Instagram Live on a private plane after meeting with the White House about his show, reading off a piece of paper with, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, a -5 enthusiasm that JDM is going to welcome Islam Makhachev to the welterweight division and defend his title for the first time against Islam, #1 pound for pound, at the world's most famous arena, and just like reading it off a piece of paper. No oomph, no excitement, no nothing. Oh, and by the way, maybe the greatest fight on paper in women's MMA history. Very strong case to be made. Zhang Weili moving up, 1 versus 2 pound for pound. 1 versus 2 pound for pound. Zhang Weili moving up to 125 to fight Valentina Shevchenko, reading it, like with no oomph. Oh, and by the way, Leon Edwards against Carlos Prates, who just came off one of the best knockouts of the year, reading it, like nothing. No fastball, the opposite of a fastball, not even a knuckleball. It was like a slow-pitch softball. And oh, by the way, Mackenzie Dern fighting for the vacant title on October 25th. What does it say here? Abu Dhabi against Virna Jandiroba. Did that not bother anyone else?
It bothers me because I remember the time in the past, but what I just thought of now as you were saying this was that there was a time where Dana White had to do that, right? There was a time where Dana White and the UFC had to promote this. In the current environment, all they have to do is plant the seed. All they have to do is literally get it out there, and then there's enough aggregators, there's enough people doing content, there's enough people reacting, that they do the work for them. We are included in that, right? We are now reacting to this, and it is spreading the word of it. The aggregators instantaneously have 10 different posts on it. Oh my God, this is a banger, low-key banger, fight card of the year, blah, 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 blah. They don't have to do anything anymore, and so Dana White knows at a certain point, and the UFC knows at a certain point, all they got to do is flick the switch. Just flick the switch and say, this fight is coming, and then everybody else will do the work for them. So it's
such a bummer, though, man.
It sucks. It sucks. It totally sucks.
Make a promo video. Look, no one's in the bit, like, no one's trying to break this stuff anymore, right? No one's trying to beat you to the punch. You can make a cool-ass promo video. Just drop that. Dana's sitting there on a plane, half asleep, reading off a piece of paper. Is crazy to me that they think that this is the best way to do it.
The reading did seem a bit more egregious in this one than ones in the past. Like, he was straight up just like right off.
So what do we got here for you?
Definition of a super fight here. Jack Della Maddalena versus
Islam Makhachev.
Yeah. I somewhat agree with you, but it's not going to change. He's committed to doing it like this.
In truly practical terms, the less time they spend on this, the better for business, so they will just continue to spend less time.
God, it's so much cooler when they do real promos, though.
Oh, it's 1,000% cooler.
They're capable of incredible production.
Yes. Yeah. And it's not like we have to worry about someone scooping. Like, who's scooping you? No one's scooping you. Just do
these big fights rarely leak out anymore.
MSG, man.
Also,
it's
like
MSG.
Although, didn't Habib scoop him? Remember Habib announced
he did
this
kind of
fight?
Yeah.
Also, like TikTok editors
for life.
are putting out better videos.
Yeah. So. Now, okay, so how do we feel about?
But that's the point, right? Those TikTok guys do the job.
Work, yeah.
You do it. You get it free.
Listen, it's a byproduct of their success. To your point, like all they have to do is just say it, and then we do the rest. But you just kind of wish there was a little more oomph because this is good
more
shit.
About your own product.
Yes, this is good shit.
Yeah, make a quality product. Don't just only care about dollars and cents.
How do you feel about Zhang having to vacate? Now, we haven't heard from her, but it's now the 3rd straight time, so clearly there's a thing here, right?
Yeah, it's a thing. Hate
Taporia. Yeah.
Hate
Stupid.
Champion versus champ.
It's so much cooler if she was going for double champion status. I also don't think Mackenzie Dern is deserving of this title shot against Virna Jandiroba as well. I feel as if
it's not like that card.
Down.
That card, the Abu Dhabi card, doesn't need a title fight.
Correct.
It has Tom versus Gane. So, like, 2 weeks later is this fight, or 3 weeks later, It's way cooler when it's champ versus champ.
Once Islam Makhachev
much
got
cooler.
stripped, I knew that this was the future.
Oh, imagine Islam versus JDM was champ versus champ.
Yes.
This
But there is no Ilya,
theoretically
right?
If
is.
anybody deserved it, it was Islam. Islam is a long reigning champion, the pound for pound #1. And if this guy gets stripped, then double champ is done. There is no more of that. They will not stomach that anymore. And that's fine if that's their decision. I think it's stupid. I think it really hurts the whole reason we care about Zhang going up is because she's the champion. The whole reason we care about Islam going to face GDM is because he's the champion and did not lose that belt. So I think it's silly. I think it's stupid.
God, and you talk about a promotional tool. A double champion is a quick way to build a superstar.
I mean, it's obvious. They're just afraid of the leverage that it gives the double champion, and they can't have that back again. Like the Conor McGregor thing that kicked off, they do not want to ever live in that world again, and that's their prerogative.
That being said, what a freaking card.
Great card, great fight.
Holy shit. I mean, way better than last year's card. Last year had the weird John Jones Stipe. It had, Charles versus Chan. Like, this is two. I mean, you can't get any better than these two. JDM versus Islam is unbelievable. Zhang versus Valentina, holy shit. I saw some people nitpicking, oh, it's not that great, or they should be main event.
What's not that great?
Who cares? Oh, it's not MSG worthy. Who the fuck
The card?
cares? Or that Valentina versus Zhang should be main event. Like, they deserve. Who cares, man? It's incredible. You're getting two incredible title fights. And Praches Leon, which, by the way, I said it right before we left. There was no way in hell that Leon was going to Brazil. But I knew that they wanted to make that fight, and so that's why the fight is not happening in Brazil. There was just no way in hell that he was doing it. So here we are. We're doing it in MSG. What an opportunity for Praches. He gets the one. He loses to Ian. He gets the one win. Think back. He loses to Ian. Gets somewhat derailed. You don't know where he's going in April. Comes back. Incredible knockout. He can end the year with a win over Leon Edwards and right back in the mix at 170.
In the modern UFC, activity kind of cures all.
Yeah.
You don't really need that momentum anymore. If you jump right back in there, you can get a big knockout like he did, and it's just like, oh, yeah, cool. You're back.
Does he leapfrog Ian Gary in
Probably.
terms of the welterweight title conversation with a win over Leon?
If he gets a knockout like he did in his last fight against Leon Edwards,
Probably.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Ian needs a
crazy.
fight.
Ian needs a fight.
Sean Brady needs a fight.
yeah.
Leon coming back before Sean is surprising. Now, they could book him. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to book him at some point in the next couple months. He'll fight again in 2025, I would hope. But yeah, I mean, where's Michael Morales at too?
Oh shit, yeah.
Look at Imavov versus Kaio as your best example of, like, in the modern UFC, there is no more like this guy deserves a title shot. You need to be the one who's active. You need to have the best win most recently. And if you've got that, you've got a good shot. Because if Fluffy comes out there and gets an incredible win, he might jump Imavov and Kaio. Like, you just need to be the one at the timing of when they need to fill that slot for a title opportunity. You need to be the most active and with the best win. And that's all. And Carlos Praches hopping right back in there is smart strategy by him.
Yeah, that's another fight that was announced right before we left. That was the Fluffy Hernandez versus RDR fight, October 18th in Vancouver.